Good morning. Thank you for joining me, Coach Michael, on your Monday morning. It's football season, so today I'd like to talk a little bit about football and proper communication. So what do we have here? We have here what they call a quanco. This is a rugby ball. This is played in places like Australia, New Zealand. They speak very highly of this sport. To them, this is a real football. So if we're communicating to them, this is football. Now, what's this? To me, it's a soccer ball. But if you're talking to somebody maybe in South America, this is a football. And when you think about it, this ball is probably touched by the foot more than any other ball. However, here in America, heck, this is a real football. Come on, Saturdays, college, Sundays, pros, Monday night football, Thursday night college games. This is football. However, if you're speaking to somebody in New Zealand, they'll say, nah, that isn't a football. This is a football. And then the conversations go to a gentleman in Colombia. He goes, no, this is a football. One word, different communication styles. So I bring this up because of the fact that everyone communicates differently and want to be communicated to differently. And first, never assume that you're in the same communication style and they actually understand what you're saying or talking about. Because it's pretty obvious based on the topic of football, we might be miscommunicating. Now, as a professional, I use assessments, and there's 4 types of behaviors. Certain behaviors are very dominant. Get right to the point. Forget the fluff. Certain behaviors, they want to talk about the weekend. They want to be friendly. They want to start a conversation. They want to be more reserved. They want you to ask about them. Other behaviors are very precise and articulate, and will ask a lot of questions, and you have to be on your A game to answer those questions. Other behaviors, life of the party, great personality, great conversation, but their listening skills aren't too great. Now, certain behaviors, if you're speaking to somebody who wants to get right to the point, and you're starting with a long story, you're not communicating in their style. If you're communicating to somebody that wants you to be precise and accurate, and you're throwing in the fluff, and you're not being very intentional with your conversation, you're going to lose them. You're not communicating in their style. If you're speaking to somebody who's reserved in a very dominant, fast-paced manner, you're going to lose them. So be really clear. Just because we think we're communicating well in our style and behavior, not in everybody else's. So we got to get really clear on that. If anybody really needs help in understanding these factors of communication and all the different behaviors, please reach out. Be happy to help you. But remember, right now it's the football season. And remember, if you're talking to football to somebody, be clear in who you're speaking to, because your version of football might be their version of football. Hopefully today's little lesson has been valuable. I want to thank you for joining me, as always, Coach Michael, on Monday morning. I want to wish you a productive, proper week. Go get them. And enjoy the game. Thank you.